We are more or less 3 minutes before Aris be able to launch, so I ask you to please move to the front of the tribune. Estamos a cerca de 3 minutos do lançamento da Aris, pelo que peço para passar para a frente da tribuna. Para a frente da tribuna.
Final go now goes for Aris, starting shortly. They're on rail Charlie 1.
Toda a gente para a frente da tribuna, por favor. Everyone to the front of the tribune now.
Teams go. LC go. Teams go. Range safety go. Team 3, Aris, going on rail C1, standing by for countdown. Procedure is still going as nominal. We're just waiting for the students to run through the list.
Launching rockets isn't something you rush, as you can see. Every launch depends on the perfect combination of conditions: wind direction, humidity, air pressure. So we are still waiting for the final okay for the launch. As you can see, the team is really anxious, is really nervous, but they are hugging because they are really united. The teams here are really united. They are close friends, and they make a lot of friends here also because they had a lot of work and they really want the rocket to fly. This is the Aris team from Switzerland. It's the other team from Switzerland here today.
Rocket arm.
Let's hear. We have some news, I think.
Pressurization is completed.
Okay, so while we wait, let me remind you what makes EuRoC so special.
Countdown imminent.
No? Okay, we are in countdown almost, so let's wait.
Rocket is going T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
All the work they had will be shown today, because this is days and years of a lot of work and a lot of sleepless nights, and they are hugging now. I think they tried their best, but they couldn't have a launch today. They work a lot, but it is really hard. It is really hard to make a rocket and to launch a rocket here. They have to. So something happened. I saw some reactions, but no, not yet. Not yet. The rocket could not. No, we don't have a launch. We are hearing some noises from near the rocket, but we still can't say if the rocket will fly today. They are now laughing because they can not do anything. It was a lot of work before. They have to pass the flight readiness review while they are in the paddock, and here on the launch site they have to pass the launch readiness review. The responsibles for this evaluation are the technical evaluation board that is here and on the paddock to evaluate if the rockets are ready to go to be launched. But you know that sometimes this happens. Sometimes we have successful launches, but other times the launches fail, and this is normal. But in the end, what is important is that they learn a lot here. They made a lot of friends, and I believe they are happy. They should be proud because of all the work they had here. They are still expecting for what will happen. They are watching the screen. We have a screen here on the launch site.
Attention all, just a brief update there from Mission Control. We're waiting for the rocket to depressurize. We still have telemetry. Rocketry has never been easy. We appreciate the attempt here. We'll be standing by until we shift the operations.
Like the mission control was saying, rocketry is not easy. They had a lot of work, and they are still trying to understand what will happen next. I will try to ask here the project manager, right? You are the project manager. What happened?
It's a bit difficult to say without the data in front of us and with the people trying to recover as much as we can. We clearly see that we have a sustained fire under the rocket. It's really difficult with the current images we have to assess the damage that we have. Hopefully it's not it's not dramatical, and we can recover from this, but it's not looking very good. You never want to hear explosions on the rocket, and this is clearly what we had a couple times now.
What are you feeling?
Stressed. I see. Yeah. A little disappointed. We'll see a bit whatever goes. We really need to see what happened before we can go and skip to conclusions. But hopefully the damage isn't as bad as it appears, and we can maybe recover ahead of the competition. We'll see. We'll see.
How long were you working on this rocket?
So essentially, Hermes is ours' first bi-liquid rocket. So we've been doing this for about 13 months. We started in September 2024, and ever since have been developing the rocket. This is our first experience with bi-liquid whatsoever. So of course, mistakes are bound to happen. Stuff is bound to not go as well as we intended. But we're already very proud to have been able to be here. And again, hopefully we can manage to properly recover stuff and see if we can actually make this launch by the end of the competition.
Of course, and you learn a lot here, right? And you make
Absolutely.
a lot of friends, so it's really worth it to be here.
I mean, this is a one-in-a-life experience. I would recommend it to every single early college student to enroll into this type of associations. You do get to develop this technical expertise that you won't necessarily get in class. Is the real availability of mixing both theoretical concepts you see in class as well as good old practice. And there's so much soft skills that you also develop from being able to present to being able to manage teams. It's a good already insight into how the world of aerospace engineering works, and it's a very nice opportunity for students to already get that little kick earlier on. Companies are also very happy with us. A student that has done this type of experience is also usually better taken, and there's a win-win for everyone because we love doing what we do, rockets, and from then on we also win in experience and technical expertise.
What can you learn from this?
A bit of everything, not gonna lie. We have guys from structures developing parts with aerospace grade materials. We have guys from recovery developing for a guided recovery, high frequency control algorithms. On the other hand, propulsion is a big thing, specifically this year with Hermes, where we dived into bi-liquid. This is stuff that you will only see theoretically in class, and the availability of trying, retrying, getting reviewed by your peers, getting reviewed by alumni, and based on that move on is just unmeasurable.
Thank you so much. As you can see, not everything goes like we expected, but the team can learn a lot from this, and they make a lot of friends here. They learn a lot because they can experience all the specific things in the field. They meet here a lot of great professionals in the industry. So as you can see, we will try to have other teams here launching their rockets, but some can fail, some can be successful, but this is a great opportunity also to be here and to be able to test their rockets. And as you can see, we have a lot of people here, family, friends, a lot of teams are trying today to launch their rockets. Rocketry is really not easy, but we will be here to see if we can launch more rockets, so stay tuned.